Xsoft recommends a value for the stance flexion resistance based on the user data that was entered. Work together with the user to further refine this value. Make sure that the user is sitting or standing securely whenever you change settings in Xsoft. Check out the Genium Gait training videos for more information on user training. First, determine the optimal stance flexion resistance for sitting down. An optimal value allows the user to distribute the weight evenly between both legs. In this case, the recommended value is slightly too low and the user is not sufficiently supported by the knee joint. Gradually fine-tune the settings in Xsoft. Here, the value is reduced by a larger amount to demonstrate a stance flexion resistance that is too low. If the value is set too high, the movement is too slow. Note the optimal value for sitting down. In the next step, determine the optimal setting for going downstairs. Search for a value that ensures a consistent alternating step pattern. Pay attention to an upright posture and the correct foot positioning. If the value is too low, the user is falling quickly onto the next step. And she is excessively slowed down if the value is too high. Note the optimal setting for walking downstairs. For beginners, start with a step between the parallel bars or on the lower steps of a staircase to train the appropriate movement pattern. Now determine the optimal value for slopes. With the optimal value, the user neither sinks down too fast, nor is she slowed down by the resistance. Note the optimal value. We recommend performing the same test with slopes of different inclinations. Finally, choose a satisfactory setting depending on the individual optimal values and the user's needs.